Hello, this is Mr. Ben, your English teacher. Today we are going to have a pronunciation lesson. As you know, it is highly important that you pronounce English words correctly to make yourself understood. So the best way is to listen very carefully and train to pronounce them like a native speaker. So let's have a look at some tricky words that some learners of English often mispronounce. The list I'm going to give you is far from being exhaustive, so check the internet or a good pronunciation dictionary like this one, the Longman Pronunciation Dictionary, for the other words. So this is the first list of words which are very common. We are going to go through these words and pronounce them. What you have to do is just repeat after me so that you get the right pronunciation. Okay, so let's get started with the first word. Recipe. Recipe. So the E, the last E is pronounced E, recipe. The same thing with simile. Simile, which is a sort of comparison. Shore. Shore. So the S here is pronounced sh, shore, like surely. Then the verb as well as the noun, comb. Comb. The B is not pronounced in this word. The same thing with doubt. Doubt. Another example of the B not being pronounced, tomb. Tomb. Another example, climb. Climb. Air. Air, like the word air. The same thing with heiress, which is for women. Family. Family. Wednesday. Wednesday. We drop the D and we pronounce the S, Z or Z. Wednesday. Comfortable. Comfortable. Temperature. Temperature. Separate. Separate. Vegetables. Vegetables. Interesting. Interesting. The same rule, we drop the E. Interesting. Chocolate. Chocolate. That's a tricky word. Often some learners pronounce it chocolate or chocolate, which is not the right way. So you have to pronounce it chocolate. Chocolate. Favorite. 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 Different. Different. And not different. Not different, but different. The same thing with camera. Camera. Catholic. Catholic. Interest. Interest. Restaurant. Restaurant. Here is the second list of less common words. Well, I think we should know how to pronounce them too. So I have here less words. So if you want to go further and check the other words, as I said earlier, just need to go on the internet or see a good pronunciation dictionary. So here we go. Kerosene. Kerosene. which is a clear oil that is burnt to provide heat or light. Schedule, which is the British pronunciation, or schedule, which is the American pronunciation. But I prefer schedule. Schedule. Genre. Genre, which is a type or kind of something. Alias. Alias. Archive. Archive. Sire, which is an old word used when speaking to a king. Sire. Algae. Algae. Sesame. Sesame, a tropical plant grown for its seeds and oil and used in cooking. Sesame. Gauge. Gauge, which is both a verb and a noun, an instrument for measuring the size or amount of something, or the verb to gauge. Anemone. Anemone, a sedentary marine animal. Anemone. And the last word is alibi. Alibi, something that proves that someone was not where a crime happened. That's all, folks, for today. I hope you enjoyed this pronunciation lesson. See you next time for another English lesson. Goodbye.